Max, again, very similar, but again, we look to him for absolutely everything. And so keeping the team on track, getting them running, getting them training when we're absent during summer months, and making sure that people are doing the right thing. And so when we have a task that needs to get done, it's not, Max, will you do it? He knows to do it, and he will always do it and do it well. And so for me, it's going to be really sad seeing him go, because we're not just losing an athlete, we're losing one of our leaders, and the boys are going to find someone new to follow, and it won't be Max. And so that's going to be really hard to have him gone, but I know he's going to come visit us very often. We're going to have little Robert running with us soon, so I can't wait to see that.
Where's Robert at? Is he in here?
Get the ball.
Wherever that takes him, whichever college, he's going to be successful there, and I wish him nothing but the best.
Here we go. So, one of the moments I was ready. Like I said, it's always bittersweet because you see these kids come in and they're all excited and little, and then you feel like, oh, you know, I got tons of time with him, and then all of a sudden you turn around and they're a senior and they're graduating, and you're like, oh my God, how did that happen so fast, like night and day? I was saying this about Maxine, and I'm going to say it about Max. One of the best, and I've coached at a couple of institutions, basketball, cross country. One of the best athletes, if not the best I've ever coached. I've never met someone like him who is one of the most respectful, one of the most helpful, one of the most caring, one of the most hardest working individuals in my life. And I'm being serious when I say this. There is nothing I don't think Max would do for this team. I said a couple things about Jericho, like how I've had some moments with Jericho, and the same with Max. One thing I want to say to him that I absolutely 100% appreciate is during those down times, because like I said, that's kind of when you start to figure out who you are. He rose and he elevated this program. I honestly contribute a lot of the success of the boys team, not just this year. His way of keeping people together, keeping people positive, keeping people focused, keeping people on the right track is undeniable. And as a coach, I absolutely adore that. I absolutely respect that. And he has been one of the biggest helps to me here at the Lago. I don't really know what I'm going to do when he leaves here. And I'm being serious when I say this because he has been almost like my right-hand man. If I need someone to talk to cross country about, boom. If I want someone that's me excited for his teammates, boom. Just everything that I as a coach look for is wrapped up here. I'm truly excited for his future, wherever he decides to go. I'm excited for his life, him. I'm excited to keep in contact with him and see how he continues to progress and grow. And like I said, I'm truly going to miss you. It's been a beautiful 4 years with him, one that I'm going to cherish. I also want to talk about his family. I want to thank them for allowing me to really work with him, for giving the trust to say, Coach, you do it. And that means so much to me when that happens, because then this happens, and I love this. So Max, from Coach Lindley to Coach Belito, I'm sure the whole school, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything you've done for me personally, for the team. And Max is also our 2025 Boys MVP.
We also would like to award our coaches for all they do for us. So Coach Lindley,
the scenes, but you truly do a lot between all the photos, even the fundraisers. Like, you're the one who's in charge of our t-shirt fundraiser and our sweatshirt fundraiser, and I think sometimes we don't realize that, but thank you a lot. And I feel like you're always there, you're always like giving us your positive effort, and you're always positive with us, even in the early mornings when some of us are like tired. But you're always there, you always give us energy, and then I can tell you always want what's best for all of us, so thank you.
And, you know, I could say this coming from everybody, but we truly do appreciate everything that you do for the team, you know. You both sacrifice a lot of your time, and we just thank you so much. And like we said before, just me personally, you're the best coach I've had, and I just thank you for all the wisdom that you've given me, and just all of the times that we've shared together, and after meets, before meets, injured, not injured. Just thank you for always supporting me.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.
Quickly say a few words. Coach Relilo, I feel like sometimes you don't see him a lot, but he is there a lot for us. I feel like my favorite memory of Coach Relilo is whenever we're on the line and it's like 6 a.m., he still like cracks jokes with us before our workouts, and he always lets us get an extra longer break because he's always cracking jokes with us. And I feel like he's the more lighthearted one because he's always more close to us. And I feel like, and also it's really funny because he also likes to banter with Coach Waldron, and he's just like a really positive light, and yeah, it's like a fun player for our team.
So for those that don't know, Coach Melillo used to be on the team, and he graduated from here, and so he's carried that relationship we've had into coaching. So, excuse me. So anyway, yes, I want to conclude our evening by thanking you guys, by thanking everyone, athletes for a good season, parents for all your support, bringing your sons and daughters to campus at 6 a.m. in the morning, traveling, supporting us. Thank you so much. Again, we couldn't do any of this stuff without you guys. So that being said, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you everybody for this evening, and that concludes our evening.